Hello, this is Freddie Cornell from Big Time Pro Wrestling out of Huntington, West Virginia. Just wanted to get on here, let you all know that unfortunately the July 18th event in Huntington, West Virginia, our governor got on the news today, his press conference. Absolutely, in the state of West Virginia, that's the whole state of West Virginia, it's absolutely no festivals, no fairs, actually any gatherings in buildings, facilities, no more than 25 people total. So fortunately, July 18th event will be a no-go. We have tried everything possible to make this event happen, but it's out of our hands now. The governor has issued a rule, so fortunately the city of Huntington has to obey by that, and also businesses. And Big Time Pro Wrestling is a business that's located in the state of West Virginia. We also do shows in Ohio as well. Of course, you all know the pandemic and the State Athletic Commission in the state of Ohio. So unfortunately, we do apologize, but July 18th, 31st Street Block Party, Adriana Page Foundation, it was a fundraiser, has been postponed. Just talked to April, who's the founder of the foundation. We both agreed, that we need to hold off, maybe postpone this until, fortunately, till probably around October and the fall. Now, where does this go for Big Time Pro Wrestling events? Myself, as a promoter, I have decided to postpone all events. I will not schedule no more events until after September, mid-September, to see how everything's going to open back up with the schools and and all the other businesses, and see how this coronavirus is going to be. Fortunately, guys, safety and guidelines are the main concern. Everybody has their own opinion about the coronavirus, and I completely understand that. We are 100% ready to get back to action, but unfortunately, with these guidelines and restrictions, the facilities, they have to follow the guidelines as well. The community centers, the fire departments, the armories, everywhere that, the civic centers everywhere that professional wrestling holds events, or any events, actually, not just wrestling. Concerts, circuses everywhere. So unfortunately, the governor, Jim Justice, got on the news, did his press conference, and we have to obey by that. We do apologize once again. Our wrestling school, Big Time Pro Wrestling School, will remain open in Huntington, West Virginia. So come and join, live your dream. You can become a professional wrestler. We got some of the best trainers out there that comes and does the training and seminars. This past week we had Impact star Larry D in the house, was training the guys, did great. Me and Larry's actually close friends, so we always work good together in businesses when it comes to wrestling. So he's actually doing a great job with his students and my students, and everywhere he goes, he does seminars everywhere. We got Chris Miles, is outstanding professional wrestler as well. Nate Gnarly, Johnny Blast. So we do got some of the great trainers, and always everybody else is coming by and dropping their knowledge. So so the school will remain open in Huntington at the west end, 14th Street, west end of Huntington, every Sunday. It used to be every Tuesday and Sunday, but now it's every Sunday at 2 p.m. The training class will remain, training, because, just because it's pandemic, the wrestlers and the trainees got to understand, you just can't just drop and stop training, because this is going to be over with, sooner or later, and you still got to get the ring rust off and train to make that, to live your dream and make that move to become more in professional wrestling. So it will remain open. Once again, everybody's asking where the school is. It's located in Huntington, West Virginia, Big Time Pro Wrestling School, Lords of the Rings. It's off of Madison Avenue. It's actually 734 14th Street West. It's the old fire department. It's actually a landmark of the city of Huntington. It's actually, believe it or not, one time I just got word from the city inspectors. This used to actually be the city hall at one point. So that's where we're located at. So come and join us for the wrestling school. Once again, we do apologize that July 18th has been postponed. Like I said, I talked to April, and we're going to wait until probably the fall to get this festival started. Hopefully sooner. I mean, April will be, opening the doors and doing stuff for other fundraisers for herself. But once again, the Governor Jim Justice has announced, it's no more than gathering 25 people. He actually knocked it back down, so we do completely understand. So I wish everyone the best. As Big Time Pro Wrestling, we have held off our events. We will not be working on having any more shows until mid-September. I'm going to wait to the school systems open back up in the state of West Virginia and see how that goes. And then we'll get back started running shows, and hopefully everything will be calmed down by then. We pray that it does anyway. The main thing is, I want to do a big shout out to thank our sponsors for always standing beside us. Also our fans, you're always number one. Thank you all very much for always supporting Big Time Pro Wrestling, buying the t-shirts, the merchandise, and sharing the page, watching the YouTube channel, BigTimeProWrestling.com. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to message us, and we'll reply back to you as soon as possible. Big shout out to all of our first responders. I'm talking about the police force, the fire departments, the doctors, the nurses, the RNs, the hospitals. Going through a rough time as well, and our veterans and our active military. I want to always thank you all for standing out and being you're always the heroes, and you're always the true champions. So once again, thank you all very much for that. We will get back to you all as soon as possible. I'll be going on the air, staying in touch with everyone. And if you got any questions about the Big Time Pro Wrestling School, always feel free to come down. I actually had a chance to talk to Jimmy Valiant, Jimmy Valiant, the Boogie Woogie Man. We actually talked last week. We are actually maybe getting ready to do a seminar with him. He's getting ready to come down to Huntington, West Virginia, and drop his knowledge on the students as well. And open doors, man. If it's any wrestlers out there just ready to get the ring rust off, and feel free to come by. Long as you have professional stuff, our policy is open doors. So we'll see you all soon. Once again, this is Freddie Cornell signing off. Hope to see you all soon. Once again, July 18th. It has been postponed, and we'll keep in touch with you all. God bless.